How you do, folks? How y'all doing today? And today I'm going to be showing you all the VHS list of all the Nickelodeon and Nicktoons recordings that I have. Some of those are Nickelodeon airings, some of those are original airings, most of them are repeats, some of those have Nicktoons repeats. Now, you have to look at the list at what you want, and in return, you gotta tell me what you want and what you have to trade via email. Now, you can email me. I will put my email in the description, which would be great. Before I start, I do want to say I do not trade for money. It's illegal. It's illegal to trade for money. So that is a no-no. You never trade for money. Don't do that. I accept tapes and DVDs, but what I do not accept is blank tapes and blank DVDs. That is also not acceptable. Never trade for blank tapes and blank DVDs. I only accept VHS tapes and DVDs that have Nickelodeon or Nicktoons recordings in them. Not the blank ones. Not the ones that don't have recordings. The ones that have Nickelodeon recordings or Nicktoons recordings. Okay, I'm going to start off. I'm going to start with SpongeBob SquarePants, what I have. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, Pickles. It's a repeat from October of 2002. The Snowball Effect and One Crab's Trash. This is a 2004 Nicktoons repeat with commercials. I know. I think it starts like 2 minutes into the program, I believe. I believe so. Big Pink Looser and Bubble Buddy. This is also 2004 Nicktoons repeat with commercials. Christmas Suit. This is a Christmas episode. It's a repeat from December 25th, 2002, but no credits though. Gary Takes a Bath. This is a 2005 Nicktoons repeat. It does not have any commercials, but the bumpers do remain. I remember the Nicktoons back then. The bumpers, you know. The Great Snail Race and Midlife. I have no idea how to pronounce that one. I think it's Christine, I believe. So. This is a repeat from July of 2004 with commercials, but it ends during the credits. Okay, so that's all my SpongeBob stuff. I got Rugrats stuff. I'm going to start with the original airing of Tommy's First Birthday. Real Robots, Special Delivery. It's a repeat from October of 2002. Chucky vs. the Potty, Together at Last. Repeat from 1995. Regarding Stewie, I think it's the one where Stu falls off the roof. I don't know what he's diagnosed with, but it's pretty funny. And it also has Garage Sale in it. This is a repeat from December 9th, 1996. Also a 1996 repeat with commercials is Let There Be Light and The Bank Trick. Ransom of Cynthia and Turtle Recall. This is a Snick airing with commercials from Snick back in, I believe it was 1997. Angelicon, that's the only segment. It's a repeat from about 2001. This originally aired in January of 2001, but I think it's a repeat from like a few months later, I believe so. Now, I have two copies of the Santa Experience. One is a repeat from December of 1995, and the other one's a December 1996 repeat. That's all the Rugrats stuff. Doug, my favorite show, Doug. Doug and the Little Liar. I don't have Doug's Hot Property. It did not get taped, but I do have Doug and the Little Liar. This is a repeat from September of 2002. Doesn't have any commercials. I know it has the real credits. It did not have the split screen credits. It only had the real credits. That one below does have the split screen credits at the end, where it's in a white background with the title in uppercase letters, I believe. So, Doug's Bum Rap and Doug and Patty Sitting in a Tree. I have two copies of Doug's Bum Rap. One is from like 1996, and the other one's from October of 2002. And there's also Doug and Patty Sitting in a Tree. Doug and Patty Sitting in a Tree. I don't have the one from 1996 because I think it got cut over when it got to a commercial, I believe, back then. Doug Can't Dance and Doug Gets Busted. Original airing with commercials. I have two copies of Doug's Christmas Story. One from December of 1995, the other from December of 96. Doug's Cookin' and Doug Loses Dale. This is a repeat from 1994. Ren and Stimpy. I've got two copies of Fire Dogs and the Littlest Giant. One from September of 1992 and the other from 1993. I would love to get the original airing, but I've never found it. But I do have a couple of original areas. So Stimpy's Big Day and the Big Shot. I've got 2 copies of it. One's an original airing, and the other one's a July 15th, a repeat from July 15th, 1996. A scooter for Yaxmas? Huh, that's a weird name. That's an original airing with commercials. That was, oh, sorry, that was my, oh, sorry. Robin Hoke and Nurse Stimpy. 1993 repeat. Oh, sorry, that was my brother. Oh, sorry, that was my brother making noise. Space Madness and the Boy Who Cried Rat. This is also a 1993 repeat with commercials. Okay, let's continue on. Rocko's Modern Life. I haven't seen it in like a decade or so. Last time I seen it was like 10 years ago, I believe. So Zanzibar, that's a 1996 repeat with commercials. I don't have the second segment though of that. Spitballs. I think that's where they go to a baseball game. The other one's a Popcorn Pendant Noam. I think it's where they go to the movies, I think. This is a 2005 Nicktoons repeat with commercials. Rocko's Modern Christmas. I believe it's a repeat from Christmas of December 25th, 1995. Ooh, Sugar Frosted Frights and I'm trying to get this. And Ed is Dead Thriller. This is a repeat from October 31st, 1996. Ah, Real Monsters. I think the only segment I have of Real Monsters is a room with no viewfinder. In fact, I just got it today. It's a 2005 Nicktoons repeat. It doesn't have any commercials, but I left the bumpers though, just in case if you guys remember it. Kablam. I got some Kablam stuff. Built for Speed. Now most of the Kablam stuff I have are like 2004 Nicktoons repeats from 04 and 05. Built for Speed. Now with more Flava. I actually have 2 copies of them, both Nicktoons repeats, but they have different bumpers in it though. Your logo here. I think it's missing the final Henry and June segment. I don't know. The Best of Both Worlds. Squash Urs. I have no clue how to pronounce that one. Oh, Better Than a Poke in the Eye. This is actually a repeat from late 1997. I think it's joined in progress during the Action League Now segment. I don't think too far though. The last 4 Nicktoons repeats from either 04 or 05. They are Going the Extra Mile, More Happiness Than Law by Law, You'll Love Our Selection, and oh, this is a funny one. You May Already Be a Kablammer. That's a funny one. It's a funny one. I remember watching this back then. Hey Arnold, The Little Pink Book, and Field Trip. This is a repeat from October of 2002. I got a couple of original airings. Arnold's Christmas and Arnold's Halloween. Arnold's Christmas, I think, aired during the Nickelodeon Christmas week block, which it originally aired. And Arnold's Halloween, I think it's joined in progress, but not too far into the episode. I think they play when they go to a commercial, I think they play the Nick or Treat game. I believe so. The Angry Beavers. I've got, the episodes from Season 1, they're all original airings, but except this one, Spooky Spoots and Up All Night 2, Up All Day, The Reckoning. This is actually a repeat from Nicktoons back in 2004, but here are the original airings I have. A Damn Too Far, Lana Teeth, Mission to the Big Hot Feeny, I Dare You, Fancy Prance H2 Whoa, Beach Beavers A Go-Go, Deranged Ranger, Enter the Daggett, Bugaboo, Muscular Beaver, Fish Dips, and Gift Horse and Go Beavers. Okay. The Fairly Odd Parents. I know I remember Fairly Odd Parents back then. Shining Teeth, Odd West. It's a July 2004 repeat with commercials. Inspection Detection. I think that's a partial episode because I think it's missing the first few minutes or so. Okay, let's continue on. Chip Off the Old Chip and Snowbound. This is also July 04 repeat. It's I think it starts 8 minutes in the episode. Pipe Down, The Big Scoop, and Hard Copy, and Parenthoods. Tape cuts off at the end, though. Just keep that in mind. Action League Now. I have Steaky Diver Behind the Mask. It's an 04 Nicktoons repeat with commercials. Tiny Toons. Tunes from the Crypt. This is actually a Halloween episode of Tiny Toons. Tunes from the Crypt. It's an 05 Nicktoons repeat. Animaniacs broadcast Nadim and Good Idea, Bad Idea, also an 05 repeat. And the last one is Yakety Yak. Dialin' and Yak, and another funny one, Darn It Dog. This is also a repeat from Nicktoons back in 2005. So here's the stuff that I really want that I don't have right now. The Nickelodeon airings from 91 and 2005, they are Doug, Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy, Rocco, Real Monsters, Kablam, Hey Arnold, The Angry Beavers, Cat Dog, Oh Yeah Cartoons, The Wild Thornberrys, SpongeBob SquarePants, Rocket Power, Pelswick, As Told by Ginger, The Fairly Odd Parents, Invader Zim, Action League Now, Chalk Zone, Jimmy Neutron, Tiny Toons, Animaniacs, Peaky and the Brain, and also But Ugly Martians. What I really want is the original airings of SpongeBob SquarePants from like seasons 1 through 4, I believe. And what I also want is the SpongeBob Gold Medal Drive-a-thon. It's a marathon from late 2000. Oh, what I also want is the original airings of Hey Arnold. And what I also want is the Nickelodeon March Tune Mania from 2000. It contains Doug, Cat Dog, Rugrats, SpongeBob, Hey Arnold, The Wild Thornberrys, Rocket Power, The Angry Beavers, Kablam, and Oh Yeah Cartoons. The Snick airings, what I really want is the Snick airings from about 1992 to 2001. I believe the shows that aired on Snick were SpongeBob, Rugrats, and Ren and Stimpy. Friday Night Nicktoons airings, I'm going to arrange that from about 2002 to 2004. What I really want is the Friday Night Nicktoons airings from about 2002 to 2004. They are SpongeBob, Chalk Zone, Jimmy Neutron, The Fairly Odd Parents. Nick on CBS, what I really want is the Nick on CBS airings from about 2002 to 2004. They are Hey Arnold, The Wild Thornberrys, As Told by Ginger, Pelswick. What I also want is the SpongeBob House Party Marathon from 2002, the SpongeBob BC Marathon from 2004, the SpongeBob's Lost Episode Marathon from 2003. It includes the original airing of The Sponge Who Could Fly, the original airing. What I also really want is the Rugrats Marathon from November 27th, 1994. It was the biggest marathon back then, but I've not seen it since it first came on. I really want that. I would love to get that. I know they have the torrents on MySpleen, but the torrents on them are all dead, I believe. I don't know. I might put the links in the description. What I also really want is the SpongeBob's Nicktoons Summer Splash from about 2000 to 2001. Now let's get the continue list. What I want, the airings are Hey Arnold, Wild Thornberrys, Rocco's Modern Life, Cat Dog, Rocket Power, and Rugrats. And what I really want is the Nicktoons Summer Beach House Marathons from 2002 to 2003. They're Rugrats, SpongeBob, Rocket Power, Hey Arnold, The Wild Thornberrys, and The Fairly Odd Parents. What I also really want is You Pick from like 2000 to 2004. And what I also really want is the Slime Time Live airings from 2000 to 2005, I believe. I believe so. And what I also really want is the Nicktoons Film Festival from 2004. Ooh, original airings. Yes, what I really want is the original airings. They are Cat Dog, Rugrats, Rocket Power, Pelswick, The Wild Thornberrys, Kablam, The Angry Beavers, Invader Zim, Doug, Rocco's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy, Real Monsters, As Told by Ginger, Chalk Zone, and Jimmy Neutron. And last on the list, what I really want is the Nicktoons TV or Nicktoons airings. I'm going to range that from like May 1st, 2002 to like September 22nd, 2005. So there are Doug, Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy, Rocco's Modern Life, Real Monsters, Kablam. Continuing on, the list continues on with Hey Arnold, The Angry Beavers, Cat Dog, Oh Yeah Cartoons, The Wild Thornberrys, SpongeBob SquarePants, Rocket Power, Pelswick, As Told by Ginger, The Fairly Odd Parents, Invader Zim, Action League Now, Chalk Zone, Jimmy Neutron, Tiny Toons, Animaniacs, Peaky and the Brain, Charlie Brown, But Ugly Martians, Yakety Yak, Cordelia and Bernie, Caput and Zosky, and Martin Mystery. Yeah. Martin Mystery didn't come on Nicktoons till like, I'm going to range Martin Mystery episodes from like August 1st, 2005 till September 22nd, 2005. And that's about it. So, what I'll do, I will get some new stuff. When I get new stuff, I will update the list, and then I will do update videos as the days progress. But please email me what you want, what you have to trade for. I will put my email in the description. So, that's what I'll do. So, well, that's it. And subscribe to my channel. And I will see you later. Have a good day, everybody. And please We want to hear from you. What you want.